Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to an all-new season, not seen in 6 months, but an all-new season of 3 versus 3 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Our opponent today is Art Commander, the War Machine of Maul. Spoiler. All right, big boy account. So I'm 10.3 something right now. He's like almost 10.7. So absolutely enormous, has all the GLs, including JMK at R9. There are a lot of people doing that because there's the anticipation that what if R10 goes back to being an attacker-focused relic, so 9 becomes a pass-through for key attackers. And it's not an unreasonable bet to take. Also, you know, the Galactic Legend Zeta is super good, and adding another relic level to that can't be a bad thing. Yeah, man, just look at all this stuff. All right, so he's got Relic 9.5s, crew. Yep. Gas. What else? What else you got? Big old sweaty Wampa. What's up with Wampa? Okay, health, tenacity. It's a good mix. Very high tenacity. I like it. It's actually very high for not being a full-on tenacity set, so solid. Relic 8 Ninth Sister. I want to do that too. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the hotbot comparison on screen. All right. So, I'm ranked 22 and my opponent's ranked 23. I think I finished up the last 5 vs. 5 season somewhere, I think it was like 36. Could have been higher than that, but I think no lower than 36. And yeah, here I am at 22. So there are a mess of people that just did not feel, a mess of people above me that just did not feel like playing 3 versus 3. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's if even if you don't care about it, then just do whatever. Don't cheese every round. Set no GLs and just make sure you clear and perfect your cheese game, if nothing else. I don't know, man. But I don't get the people that are 3 versus 3 haters, because whether or not they're going to make this every 6 months, for a month at a time, it's the only game in town. So get used to it, you know? Let me turn this microphone. Okay, there. I think it's positioned a little better now. Hey, Yeti. Kick his ass, C-Tass. I hear you, man. We're going for the gold here. Lorelei. Hey guys, have fun, Tass, and good luck. Good afternoon to you, Lorelei. Hope all's well. How, I think I know where you're at, Yeti. I was talking to you earlier, so hopefully your round finishes out well, but it sounds like you're in a good position. How you doing, Lorelei? Where's your match at? Okay, so the lifetime banners on this guy is 1 million, right? He's going to be an efficiency player. All right. You can see over here, just on the raw size stuff, the guy's got me beat. He's more GP, more top 80 GP than me. Zeta's 224 to my 218. Omicron's his 12 to my 9. Obviously, in 3 versus 3, you don't necessarily get the best value for all of your Omicrons. So maybe it's not such a big deal. Top 80 average speed. This is nuts. I'm 136. He's 142. Wow, that's just way faster. Way faster. That's a lot. Like, to be that much on average for your top 80 characters? Whoo, lad. All right, mod analysis. So I have more 6 dots at 1082, but that's where the advantage ends. For plus 25s, he has 76 to my 59. In 20 to 24s, 188 to 129. In plus 20s, he has 264 to my 188. In plus 15 to 19s, he's got 489 to my 348. In plus 15, 753 to 536. The guy is just huge. Just all the way on down. Everything is better. 10 to 14s, the plus, the percent offenses, all of it. Just all of it. Just, ugh. All right, relic summary. Again, just a blowout. It doesn't happen often, but here we are. Relic 9s. His 15 to my 10. 50% more Relic 9s. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm kind of grateful this isn't 5 versus 5. All right, Relic 8s. is 54 to my 42. Relic 7's 95 to my 85. Just, ugh. All right, Galactic Legends. Let's see what's kind of stand out here. All right, robust Lord Vader. A little faster than mine. A little slower than average JMK, but very robust and packs a punch. Also, very high offense on Lord Vader, relatively, like almost 12,000. Like it's usually around 11,000 if you're not really trying. So, guys pushing it a little bit. Sith Eternal, 493 speed, 200,000 health. That's good. 14 point. Okay, so maintaining robust offense. I'd probably take more health, but this guy is spreading things out very well, because you can see that some of these characters are not absolutely like if you have that many dope mods and you don't have them super concentrated into your GLs, man, his A and B teams are kicking, just kicking. All right, JML, right? So he was my opponent DM'd with me here before the match, and he told me that he's forgotten to put on some mods and stuff. So, good luck and everything. And I checked, his JML is missing a mod. Even so, check that out. 535 speed without breaking a sweat. And 134,000 protection. And I think he's missing a triangle, right? So that's a protection. That's a big protection boost. And, give it, call it about 25 speed. So that's like a 550 JML natively, right? That's sick. Got my hot coffee. All right. Got Ray here, 200,000 health, 12.4k offense, 516 speed. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Better than mine. Except for health. Slacker, 571. Okay. So 151,000. Guys definitely trying to have high offense, or high health, and a little more offense than mine. Yeah, 11.9k. So that is pretty dope, man. Key characters. Okay, yeah. This kind of meets more of my expectation, I guess. So Darth Revan, pretty healthy, almost 70,000 health on the nose, 347 speed, not the fastest in the world. Cat, 376, absolutely screaming. Like, zoom, 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 zoom. I looked into this guy's deep past, in the last 3 versus 3. And he likes JMK Mirror on offense. And if you're going to do that, you generally want to be able to have your cat go first. So, yeah, it's a big deal. It is a big deal. To be so fast. All right, 331 Maul. So, this Maul is kind of modded for being standalone, right? Not necessarily with Lord Vader. The life total is one hint, but the very high speed's another. And this is a really good idea for 3 versus 3, to have Maul set himself off, because he's such a fast character. Boosting him up very high is easier than doing the same for, I don't know, like Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan's kind of like your third, right? If you could set like Maul, Canderous, and then your choice of character, because it's Maul and Canderous that really pop it off. But I think having that extra, Mandalorian helps things for a taunt juggle. And Bo-Katan, restores health and protection if you have the Zeta whenever there's assists. So it's probably my preferred choice. And, if you're going to have a fast Maul that sets you off, then Canderous gets called, and Maul is off to the races after that. Okay, Piett, 350, nothing too crazy there. 371 Gideon, very strong. Echo, 367, all right, really good too. Yeah, I had to slow down my Gideon a little bit to make some other concessions for 3 versus 3. We're all Relic 9 all the way around for Piett and GK, so no advantage to be had there. And the top 5 speed, his Commander Ahsoka Tano at 376, his Queel at 361, Slacker at 571, Mara Jade at 369. Girl's moving. Lord Vader at 566. I've seen Mara Jades out there like 371. I think I've seen 376, something like that in the extreme. Just crazy what people are doing with Mara Jade. Let's go ahead and move back to the main scene. Okay, you're procrastinating, Lorelei? All right, well, I wish you luck. Okay. All right, I hear you, Yeti. You're just going to chill for a bit. All right, I feel that. All right, well, let's get right into it. Our opponent has already done his attacks if you saw the update on my Discord. So let's go ahead and go over that. And you know I was stalking this like a hawk, so I've got all the banners. I got the receipts for how this all went. All right, let's talk about... bottom front, I set Rey, Mission, and Zalbar. And my Mission and Zalbar are modded for a lot of business, but our opponent... you know what? This actually did a lot of work, I'll say. Because it was his first attack, so he got a 60 on it, right? So that's 10 for his first attack, so it was actually 50 banners. A 57 is a perfect attack with 3 characters. Like, with full health and protection, 57 is perfect. So 50 cost him a lot, whatever it was that he did. Against JKL, Shock T, and GK, this was 59 banners. So probably some kind of GL underman. Against CLS, Chewpio, and C-3PO. So this was his only drop, and he said he took in the wrong team in the first place. So I've definitely made that mistake a couple times here recently. I sympathize. I'll still take it, though. So he had 1 drop. He had to completely withdraw on the first attempt. On his second attempt, he killed Chewpio, and then he cleaned it up on the last one. So 0 + 1 + 26 for a total of 27 banners. Against JMK Cat and Jedi Knight Guardian, I finally relicked her up, man. The changes to the scavenger have put me in a position where I don't need to keep her around to make sure I can still keep putting some blue pieces together. So absolutely loving that scavenger change. Anyway, he got 54 on this, which I'm thinking that's probably a JMK mirror where we just traded tanks. That's kind of my guess. Against my DR BSF Malak, man, this is just always a pleasure. I love setting this team in 3 versus 3. And he got 57 on that. I'm thinking it was probably a GL. I don't see how Troopers could have done that, because I have these guys modded for 3 versus 3. So I don't know, man. He could always surprise me. All right, that wraps up this wall, right? But yeah, you got 57, so I'm thinking it was some kind of GL. Let me get the chat back up on my other screen. Okay. All right, so let's go down to the back, where against Hux, Lobster, and Faust, he got 56. GG, B2 Magna, he posted 55. Against Qui-Gon Jinn, JK, and Cam, 57. Wow. Against Maul, Canderous, and Bo-Katan, 52. Nice, nice. And against EP, Mara Jade, and Starkiller on defense here, 56. So well done to our opponent. Hello, Miss Lizzie. What's up? Yeah, so my wife is on business travel, and she is coming back here tonight, I think, very late. But until then, I am full-time in it here with Miss Lizzie here. So there may be interruptions. I appreciate your patience and tolerance as we deal with these, non-technical disruptions. But disruptions nonetheless. Very sweet, very cute disruptions. Right, baby girl? You daddy's sweetness. No, don't drag me away, baby girl. This isn't the right time. I'm trying to talk to the good people. Okay? All right. So, up top, we have Rex, Zaris, and Fives. 57 banners. Hot damn, man. Nute, Jango, B1, 54. All right. So, protection banners got stripped. I'm cool with it. It's a classic team. Glad it still does something, at least. Bosk Boba Dengar, 55. That's an old favorite of mine. Probably won't see a lot of use now because we have Fennec and, Zam, and I think there's some other uses there. Just ran off with my fork. You're lucky I finished eating before the stream. Just ran off with my fork. Just yoink, gone. Can't have nothing nice. All right, against Dash, Dadbod, and Veteran Han. 52. So, Dash Vandor L3 is what I was originally going to set, And, I was talking over my overall battle plan here with the board laid out with some friends of mine. And, Dagger mentioned, it's probably just such low attack that you can do a lot of different things against it. And I said, okay, then I'll just set it like this. And this is just a lot more, punchy. And you have the tenacity down here that Dadbod is going to spam. So, it's more anti-Wampa. And yeah, 52. I'm satisfied with that. All right, and then we had Nest and the Resistance Brothers. Man, you can't go wrong with that. That's a great team. 54. So it strips some protection banners. Not so bad. All right. Oh, man, I missed... let's see here. I missed some people in the chat. Hey, Waldo, what's cracking, man? Good to see you. Borky Bork, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Mega Lideros, yo, what's going on, man? Good to talk to you. Good to see you guys. Man, so glad to have you all here. All right, we were just finishing discussing what's going on here on the back wall. So for fleets, he one-shot all the fleets, man. He read what I had going for him. But not without some cost, right? Executor, he got 64, so my man barely made it, but he made it. I dig it. All right, Negotiator, 73, just blew it out. So I've seen this guy is really comfortable using Rebels against this, does it quite a bit. And I set this with 3 reinforcements, right? So most of the time that's going to be Plo, Fives, and Rex. But I swapped out Rex for Clone and just kept it still 3 so that my opponent wouldn't really be able to be sure which way it was. And if he did go in with Rebels, it's a much tougher time for Rebels to deal with this fleet when you have Clone come in off the bench. Against pretty much everything else, it's not necessarily an advantage. But if you know your opponent's going to do Rebels, yeah. Anyway, 73. So maybe he did do Rebels. I don't know whatever he did. He just blew it out. So we'll find out one way or the other. Malevolence. So, yeah, we're having that thing where it doesn't want me to scroll down. I hate this, man. I hate this thing. But it's 66 banners is what he posted. So, exacted a bit of a cost, as a bit there as well. And in the end, he has a 2007, so not a ton of 57s, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 in total. Anything higher than 57? Yeah, 159. All right, so like 4 really great ground clears, and everything else was pretty imperfect. And then he had the drop there on CLS Chewpio. So we have a little bit of a window to move through. But, I was talking with some guildmates here, reviewing what I was planning to do. And the overall advice that I've gotten is, be really safe on getting through these walls, because I don't need to be having multiple drops. All right. Let's see. How you doing, Tass, you old pirate? Good to see you. It's all good, Borky Bork. Man, I'm so glad to be back for 3 versus 3. It's been too long, and I'm rusty, and I'm enjoying kicking this all off. So, you're gonna go. All right, Waldo, you're gonna get into Star Citizen. All right. You want to drop PT? Okay, you guys are talking about a specific fight. I'll leave you to it. Okay, my opponent's defense, top wall. So he has Nute, Jango, and Sith Empire Trooper. Suggesting B1 is otherwise employed. This should be interesting. I'm not really sure what to expect there, but it could probably, you know what I think it would be? It'll be Poggle B1 and something. Poggle B1 and Dooku, maybe? Because I like Poggle B1 Droideka in 3 versus 3, but he's got Droideka down here. So anyway, he's got his own Nest and Resistance Brothers up here. Then he's got Dash, L3, and Vandor, and he has the Omicron. So that's kind of vexing. What do you guys think about Wampa versus this? I've been told by certain very, very highly ranked players that the irresistible days doesn't really stop you. Yeah, you don't, you're able to shake it off, and then you stack up and you're fine. Because there really isn't any damage here to speak of. So I wonder, I do wonder if it's still a good idea, because you'd basically be relying on the smash to you'd be relying on your offense getting so high, your crit damage getting so high, that you would do your slap and it would kill Vandor, because otherwise what are you going to do about getting through L3, you know? Halo, you did it yesterday. Oh, Yeti, you says Wampa absolutely beats it, but you say the break the ice until the daze hits. Well, they're gonna go first, right? The first thing they're gonna do is daze me, so I think we'll be okay to use the middle straight off the bat. You'd love to see Wampa beat Dash, Modern? Okay, well, people are saying it's doable, so you saw it 4 times yesterday, says Yeti. All right, that's pretty commanding. Eventually, you get around L3 to Wamp Vandor. Okay, so eventually the taunt is down and you get to do the do. Dash dazes on turn 2. Is Dash going to go for the stun on turn 1? Is that what you're saying? Like, going to try and plug me? How high is the potency, just out of curiosity? Because I'm pretty sure Seeker missiles... Is it... Oh, it's because it's a single target, then? To all... Yeah, because this one... What is it? Yeah, there it is. It's the daze. So okay, so he's going to use his middle ability first. What's the potency we're dealing with, out of curiosity? Only 87%. I think we're going to be fine. You watched it 4 times. He always dazes on turn 2 versus Wampa. Okay, so you're saying just on that first turn, then basic is what I'm hearing. Just, save the slap for after the second turn. Oh, because doesn't that dispel us? Is that why? Let's take a look at that real quick, just for gigs. Let's check that out, friends. Dispel all debuffs on Wampa. Literally the first line, so that'll do. That's what gets us out of jail. All right, so that makes sense. So, yeah, we have to basic to start, then break the ice, save the breaks for the days, and Bob's your mother's brother. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. So he's going to do second, then third, then basic. The cooldown... Yeah. What's the cooldown on this, though? It's 2. Okay, so 2. So 2, 1, 2... basic, and then he's going to do that. So it's going to be a rotation, right? 4. Okay, so it's a 4-round cooldown. So 2, and then it's basic, and he's going to middle. Okay, so it is going to be an irregular rotation, because there's going to be another basic that he'll do before he goes to use Seeker missiles the second time. Isn't that right, little baby girl? Nope, you've eaten them all. There's no more. You want this? You can have this. This is cheese. You like cheese? I don't know if you like Parmesan. I know you like string cheese. I know you like Colby Jack. You're welcome to try it, but I don't really think it's your bag, kid. Yeah, you're not going to like it. Take my word for it. All right, you know what, guys? Before I actually get underway here, let me get somebody here fixed up with a snack, because she's fishing for something. I just fed her like a half hour ago. I'm telling you, man. All right, but yeah, I like that idea for Wampa up there, so that's going to be fun. And then, yeah, GG, B2, Droidica, nothing crazy. RJT, BB8, R2. I'll figure that out once I've got the bottom all revealed. All right, let's finish the review. Then I'm going to go fetch her a snack, and then we'll get underway with the decks. CLS, Chewie and Han. So, a lot of people do that split with Chewpio and C-3PO, and my opponent might have scouted my history and seen that I'm pretty strong against that comp, so it's probably better to set this and just have the full nasty there. He's got Gas, Fives, and Rex. Man, if you've made the investment of making both of these characters Relic 9, I think it is a very wise idea to have them, paired at the hip with Rex in 3s. Because this is a lot to get through. There's only a few things that do this cleanly. Then you've got Bastila, Shan, Cam, and General Kenobi. This is an incredible amount of offense. Cam's going to hit very hard. Then, God forbid, Bastila buffs him. He's just going to be trucking people if you don't take the right thing. Then he's got JML, Grandmaster, and Ezra. Fortunately, like I said, this guy's missing a mod. Otherwise, I'd have to take a different approach. So it's God, guys, that could be like a 26, 27 speed arrow. Yeah, he'd be absolutely enormous. It wasn't even a triangle. Like I said, it was an arrow. Holy crap. I mean, anyway, because he's missing an arrow, I'm faster, so I'm planning to mirror that. And then he's got Darth Revan, Malak, and BSF. The Darth Revan has the 70k, health, like I was talking about. This is a huge BSF at 100,000 health, 300 speed, 305 speed. I mean, that's excellent. Doesn't have the crit avoidance arrow, but guess what? That's kind of old-fashioned, you know. It's not too often that I use at least bounty hunters against Darth Revan these days in the situation where you expect your opponent to do that. Crit avoidance can have some value for BSF, but against Imperial troopers, which is what everybody mostly uses, against this team, your Dark Trooper doesn't critically strike. That's kind of his thing. He just mashes for 1 billion damage on non-critical hits. So strictly speaking, if you're going to be if your opponent is going to be using troopers against you, it's a very good idea to put a ton of health on your BSF instead. So anyway, he's got that Darth Revan. He's got the huge BSF, but he's missing 2 mods from Malak. And one of them's his diamond, right? So he's missing that 20% defense from the primary there. Not to mention a protection primary, I assume, from triangle. Even so, what a monster, guys. Easily over, what is that? 9, so what, 12, gosh, 229,000 life total. Like, not even breaking a sweat. Like, 230,000 life total. Missing 2 mods. Whew! That is a big boy. Does Troopers work against DR in 3s? I have done it. I usually get somewhere between like 47 to 50 banners on it. Something like that. 47 to 49 most of the time. It's not the best banners, I think. There might be something where my technique could be improved. We'll see today. But I checked some of my old videos on that fight, and I think I know the right way to handle it. It's going to be the same way as I had before. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I use it though, and the trick is if you're used to using Stark in your Imperial Troopers in 5s, you usually have the turns go off where it's Piett first, then Stark, then Dark Trooper. And because of that, you can have your Dark Trooper be a lot slower and still catch up in the turn order the right way because you have Stark going second. In 3s, you're doing Veers, Dark, and Piett. So you need Dark Trooper fast enough, clocked, so that he goes immediately after Piett. That's a huge positive here. Huge deal to do that. That's the big deal there. Yeah, Yeti, you're right. Yeah, troopers need to have tight speeds. Okay, guys, give me a minute. Gonna go ahead and set up a snack for the little one, and we'll get underway. All right, people. Shields up, weapons online. Let's go ahead and restart this. Okay. Halo implant. Dark needs to bridge. Veers, high crit chance is good to fear him. Yep, that's right. That's really good for 3s. And to get more assists. Still gets messy. Yeah, because what generally happens is you kill BSF, and then you need to go after Malak right after that, because you can't get assists onto Darth Revan in the first place. And then if you get him to half health, like if you don't absolutely do enough damage to one-shot him, which you won't have enough stacks to do, you're going to have his health split with Malak. You know, he gets filled up and Malak gets a free drain on you. So you go after Malak second. And because of that, you know, you get Malak down and everything. It takes a little time, but there's a chance that by the time all this goes down, you kill Malak, and then Darth Revan still gets a turn, and then he gets to lap you. He gets to do Insanity, then he'll do his Lightning, probably targeting, you know, Veers, and then he's gonna, well, he'll have Death Mark, probably, and then Veers goes bye-bye. So you usually survive just with Dark Trooper and Piett in the end. Hey Liam, what's crappin'? What's crappin'? What's crappin' in? What's good? What's crappin'? All right, guys, let's get the combat music rolling, right? Combat music. Start for me. Okay, so let's go with something fun, guys. I saved your boy Lord Vader. This is an absolutely huge CLS team, right? And I thought about this. I was agonizing over a few different ways to handle this, some riskier than others. In the end, following the philosophy that I really just cannot afford to drop anything on this front wall. So Lord Vader is the hot ticket to that. The crappening sounds like what happens after a dodgy curry, says Yeti. Any curry, really. Some are definitely worse than others. I admit there is a curry diarrhea spectrum. But if curry, then some manner of diarrhea, yes. All right, so Lord Vader, let's get moving. We got a lot of ground to cover. And we're 35 minutes into the stream. I wanted to keep it relatively light, but yeah. Obviously, if I could choose, I'd rather kill this guy first. I'm just gonna beat his ass. It's not very nice. Crush. Aw, you danced on me and dropped all the stacks. Not for me. Just give him a bonk. Okay. Bonk part 2. Yeah. Let's do that. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. You can help me stack up back to full. Okay. How about it? Ooh. Well, this is probably gonna kill. Damn. Either one's probably gonna kill. Yeah. Might as well go for the gusto. 68. Alright, we'll live with it. Alright, so 58 for starters. Mark it green, and let's roll. Alright, Liam, now you won your first match 2017 to 1999. Pretty tight. Like one drop 1 drop's, what, like 2 drops difference? Something like that? That's pretty good, man. Set a decent defense, got a couple of holds. Nicely done, man. Good stuff. Yeah, it's tough to know what's good to set because the landscape is radically different than it was. And we're not even talking about any craziness like people having Tusken Omicron and stuff like that. All right, so against Gas, we're going with the greatest hits again. We're going in with Sith Eternal because, again, this is just nasty. I thought maybe I was thinking about using, like, Traya, Traya Han Chewie. I've done that before. That was back when these two were Relic 8, and there was a lot less protection to pound through for both. Without having Chewpio here to expose and giving you all that exposed damage, it takes radically longer to do anything like CLS or Han and Chewie related. I think if I had CLS reserved for offense, I still might try it. I still might try CLS Han Chewie against this, but not without CLS. Halo Implant says, Omi Tuskens almost killed my Traya. They struggled, and I won 2002 to 1932. Wow, that's a commanding victory, Halo. Nicely done. Wow. Nice. Yeah, good job, Liam. Good job on the efficiency. Yeah, if you're going to drop, try and be efficient. 3 versus 3, man, people hate on this, but there are a lot of different, like, strategic nuances about 3 versus 3. Among which being that if you're really good about knowing how to underman, 3 versus 3 can be very forgiving for your drops. So let's get this done. Okay. You still link up the 2 big guys, same as usual. And again, we're just not transforming. That's all we're doing here. Just riding the wave, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, have a seat, no Skywalker. But for real, though. Okay, and go. We're just beating him. When I get him to about half protection, I'll use the middle, but not until then. Yeah, I could relink these 2, but... yeah, I mean, I guess I might as well. What the hell do I care? Get his protection. I can dig this. Let's think about it. How we doing, damn? Nope, still not quite there. Oh, I think this might kill. Yeah, that's fine. You've gotten the most I think I can get out of you, friend. Gas. What's he gonna do cooldowns wise? He's gonna stand up and he's gonna bonk, so I think I can probably save the middle. Let's do that. Oh, no, he's gonna get a turn, so... yeah. And, wow, we got ultimate charged up anyway. Isn't that fun? Alright, let's top off for Gas. What's going on, good sir? Ooh, we might get the dream. Oh, no, he's taking too much. Oh, well, you know. It's the thought that counts. Pop goes the weasel. Okay, 58. So 58 and 58, good starts. Yeah, man. I hope he doesn't have a stacked back wall, because we're having to use pretty serious stuff. Okay. So, against Bastila, Cam and GK. There are a few different options that I have, but none of them seem safe. And safety's the name of the game here, to make sure I don't have any kind of drop. So, let's do Gas Arc Echo. Let's do that. I freely accept that the banners here are not going to be the greatest of all time, but yeah, it's still what I'm going to do. Hey, Mos Eisley Mangler, what's going on? Good to see you. Happy new season. Yeah, you hope there will be no GLs in the back. That would be tricky. I mean, I am planning on saving Slacker for the back, and there's no way he got through the stuff that he had set, especially some of my, specially modded 3 versus 3 teams that you have to have a super strong answer for. So I'll be surprised if there's more than one, and if there is, whew, hot damn, do we have us a problem? I mean, I'm willing to consider that there's something better. Like, I don't think Sith Trio is safe here. I think Sith Trio still can get blown out. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I just don't like the raw damage that comes out of Cam against Wampa. So we know that I'm not using RJT, but RJT is a buff-dependent team, and until we get through the protection up, we can't debuff these guys. So, yeah. Yeah, I think given our options, this is going to be the cleanest way through. So, off, and away. I like this guy's defenses, though. I mean, with the R9s that he has, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, yeah, this was a good answer for his... Wow. Wow, did he just do a ton of damage. Okay, well, it's not very nice here. Okay. Yep. I want to get the armor shred there. It's helpful. It's a lot of counterattacks, not very nice. Okay, Makashi form. Interesting move, my friend. Okay, we can get rid of your foresight there. I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and do the bonk on you. Yes, he's going to retribution us, but I'm okay with it. He doesn't do as much damage here. Okay, this isn't so bad. All right, now they can actually kill us. So kill him. Haha! All right, we're in the clear. Everything according to plan. Oh, you be nice now. Don't you kill him. Leave Brittany alone. Okay. Bonk. Yeah, so we still don't get, like, full protection here on our two troopers, but we might actually finish off with... yeah, gas is completely capped off. 55, not so bad. So 57 is the best possible with 3, right? I'm into that. All right, 55 it is. Okay, so his JML, because it's missing this arrow, my JML is faster. My JML is not fast, and that's something I should probably fix for next week. That is a note I should make to myself, actually. I'm gonna make a physical note to myself about that. I think that's gonna be very important in 3s. People undervalue JML, and having him super high protection in 5s is really good. You can sacrifice speed, but having him very fast while maintaining a decently high protection is very threatening, because if your JML can outspeed everybody else's JML, or God forbid, people's JMK, there's something to that. There's something to that. Alright. So anyway, because I outspeed, I'm going to mirror here. So, Grandmaster here. I need to use Grandmaster because even though, you know, there isn't, like, you know, Ezra's an okay character. He's just okay. He is Relic 8, though, so he's actually going to hit decently hard. I wonder what his deal is. Ooh, crit damage. Wow, almost 300 speed. Wow, this is imposing, actually. Yeah, 8,000 damage and a crit damage set, 100% crit chance. That's pretty raw. Yeah, that's pretty raw. That is going to hit very hard. Hey, dear wife, how's it going? How's the trip? I know you're on break right now. What work? Did you do it with Rex in 5 since Gas took Arc and Echo? What did I do with Rex in 5s? I set them on defense up top with Xeris. If I know that you're not going to save your Malak for offense, I like that team on defense. There's, you know, Malak solos it, but there are not a ton of things that deal with it for perfect banners. So anyway, I was saying, I want Grandmaster here because his own Grandmaster is just going to take a ton of turns. And Hoda ensures that I have the damage and the extra turns and the foresight and the, you know, health and protection restoration to just stay popping the whole time. We're probably going to end up abusing Hoda a lot. Yeah. So let's get this done. How's 3 versus 3? I haven't dropped a battle yet, so we'll take that, dear wife. Oh, you're in the Uber to the airport really early. When are you due to be home then, if you're so ahead? All right, let's use third here. All right, really super glad that worked. We didn't land it. Well, he's got tenacity up, that's why. Don't really want him to get messed with so much. But then having you strong... Anyway, let's not dawdle one way or the other. Yes. Let's actually do this. And we don't need to set him back quite yet. But we do need to start getting through this. Okay, JML goes. Now we set him back here. We just got to keep that moving. Yep. We really just don't want him to be taking turns, I'm afraid. We're getting there. We're charging up way, way, way faster than he is. So, almost there. Okay. He can't gain the Juju, that's right. It can't be resurrected, so I guess we can try and destroy you. Okay. Good. Smash that. Alright, let's, you know what? Let's just kill the big man himself. And stop worrying about the bum stuff. Okay, not really worried about debuffs from a guy I can control. Should be cool from here. Big juicy hits, it's true. Better kick his ass. Actually, this is probably more damage. Having both of these guys go off. How about it? Don't give him a lot of time here. I do. There it is. Alright, we're good. It's actually, yeah, this is what I should be doing, trying to buy more and more and more time for Hoda to restore us. Might be hard to do. Yeah. Yeah, gonna be hard to pull off. Well, 56 is okay. 56 is okay. Alright, and last but not least, the arguably toughest fight of the wall, but thankfully not a fully powered Malak. We're going to do troopers here, so... Alright, so the idea here is we're going to mark Dark Trooper on Piett's first turn, then Dark Trooper is going to basic onto Bastila Fallen to clear the foresight. We're going to actually have Piett use his Grand Slam onto BSF, because we need her to die. We need her A dead so that we don't have corrupted battle meditation problems. Because corrupted battle meditation doesn't, it doesn't do too much against Dark Trooper. It hurts our other dudes. But what it also does is it gives, Darth Revan the extra basic attack when he's hitting somebody with corrupted battle meditation. So we super want her out of the way. That's why we do those turns that way. I don't try and do the turn meter up ability on Dark Trooper first. We don't have time to cycle around like that, guys. We need to kill somebody to get our turn meter up so that after BSF's dead, we can work down Malak. He'll drain once, he'll drain twice, and then he should die. And then it's just, do we get a turn to knock out this Darth Revan before he gets to take 2 turns on us and go back to back? Flight won't land out of Dulles until 11-ish. Okay, you still won't be home for a while then. Oh, boss is buying drinks? Nice, nice. What are you having, dear wife? What's the drink of choice? All right, Veers, Dark, Piett, and let's roll. Let's see what we got back there. Okay. Mark Dark, same as usual. We basic over here, as said. Okay, we clear that and smash. We also clear the foresight off of Darth Revan in this way. Okay, so now we're stuck here anyways, right? Might as well just basic. We will call Dark. It's a sizable amount of damage. almost a kill, you know? Pretty damn good. And this actually should be a kill here. It will be the right call, for sure. Alright, Darth Revan gets to do stuff now, just as... And there it is. You lose these guys. We still have 3 stacks. Let's go ahead and do basic. Yep, there it is. So you pay the blood price with Veers, but 53. So we dropped 4 banners on that. So yeah, that was like a 47, 49. I don't know what that was in the old system. But yeah, I guess 53 is what you get now when you lose Veers. And that is the expected outcome, at least for me. But I didn't have to burn Slacker or something, and I think a lot of people are doing something like that. Burning a GL to get through that Darth Revan. Alright guys, it's cheese in the back. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a, you know, good old Maul team, we'll say that. Ooh! Ooh! You got the Buccaneer brother here. 5th brother lead. What's up with this one? Alright. If the enemy leader is a Jedi, inflict a stack of purge. Whenever purge is consumed or dispelled, they lose 3% speed. Damn. So whenever purge is consumed or dispelled on a non-Jedi enemy, okay, that's fine. But what's the It doesn't seem to be like a specific anti-Jedi leadership like the others were, right? Maybe it's baked into something else. Enemy. If the enemy leader is a Jedi, whenever a non-Jedi enemy gains bonus turn meter, they also gain provoke. Okay. Whenever a Jedi uses a basic ability during their turn, they're inflicted with breach. Okay. No, this isn't what I'm looking for. Holy shit. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm working on it, lady. I'm working on it, dear wife. Trying to kick some Maul ass. This is a nice guy, though, so, you know, I mean, but you still want to kick the shit out of him, of course. Yeah, this isn't, like, specifically poo-pooing a Jedi leadership, right? Just saying whenever they do a basic on their turn, so... And then you've got Ninth Sister and Second Sister. Interesting team. I'm not actually too sure what I'm going to do about that. Shock T. Now, this is a good one. I expected to see this. So, you know, if you are using gas with Rex and 5s, that's pretty much a dead giveaway to me that you're going to have a Shock Trooper, you know, Shock, Arc, and Echo down somewhere. Because otherwise... Man, are they just a god-awful ass-tier team. Like, you could put them with Cody lead, I guess, but anything beats it, right? So, Shock T's actually pretty threatening. And how fast is you, girl? 330, so not you know, sky limit here, but 92,000 health is pretty robust. Okay. Alright. Yeti had some good drinks going last night. Alright, so Old Ben, Chewpio, C-3PO, absolutely adore this. I'll probably end up treating that the same way. Ooh, Zam. Okay, man, what do we got going here? Hoo-hoo! Okay, let's see this. So what was it? It's 5% for each other bounty hunter ally. So 346... times 1.1, right? She's going to gain 10% speed. So she's 380, and then that times 0.2, so she'll share out 20% of that. She shares out 76. So this is like a number like what you would see in 5 vs 5, but he's got her so outrageously fast that she's, you know, able to maintain the same crazy speed. So 76 speed share. Going out to... How fast are these two guys? Okay, 299, man. So 375 speed Boba Fett. Dad bod, how rocking are you, bro? 283. That's decent, man. That is decently fast. So what's... I can't mental math that. 283 plus 76 is 359. Man. Man. So 375 and 359. That is intense. What are we gonna do about that? Okay, so we know we need CLS if we are gonna do something here against that. So against Maul, I think Sith Trio can take care of that. Against Old Ben, I think that's RJT. So, Old Ben, Chewpio, C-3PO, Maul, Candy, Bow, Shock, Arc, Echo, and fifth brother, 5BR, I guess I'm gonna set. Ninth sister, second sister. Wow, that is just a weird team. And then, yeah. This crazy-ass Boba thing, man. Boba, Dad Bob Boba, and Zam. So here I was talking shit about how Zam might not do a whole lot for you. Woo, lad! Woo, lad! Alright, Padme with Arc Echo could be interesting. Maybe. Yeah. Against certain lesser teams, for sure. Hey, Ehrlich, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Liam, it is a scary team. Alright, we gotta complete the planning now. We must complete the circle. So we have Slacker. Solid hardest team on the map is gonna be... not on this wall. So it's probably Maul, if not that Boba thing. So Boba's gonna do... alright. There's gonna be ability block here. Lots and lots of speed. So I guess Slacker solo looks really good there for the Boba. I think for now, let's plan on doing that. Against Fifth Brother, I guess not Jedi, right? So what about Bam, Queel, IG-11? I don't have them assigned presently. Against Shock, Echo, and Arc. Wedge, Han, Chewie? No, I've got them assigned already, so we can't do that. Okay. Maul. So Old Ben, Chewpio, and C-3PO. So we can't Wampa that. This Fifth Brother, is there a tenacity down in those Inquisitors? I wonder. Yep, turn meter gain. Okay, so no tenacity down there. Damage over time. Dispel all their buffs if they're a Jedi. So damn it, and inflict daze. Can't be resisted by Jedi, but we can resist it for each enemy. So this character is going to be slow, right? Highly resistant. So yeah, I mean, I think that's certainly Wampa-able. I think the same for the Shock, Echo, and Arc. It's a lot more damage, though. It's interesting just to identify what's Wampa-able. I think that's a worthwhile endeavor. So, okay, I think Ninth Sister is definitely a candidate. But we do have her assigned right now for dealing with Dash, so I look forward to that. Yeah, I think I can trio this, because they're going to attack out of turn, and that's bad news for them. But what's going to happen? Maul's going to probably take out Traya. Isn't that what happened last time? Control F. Let's search the sheet. Maul, Candy, Bo. I beat it with Padme, Ahsoka, and JKA before. People have fought mine with DRBSF. That doesn't help me a lot. Okay. I was hoping my recent history had an answer there from last time, but nope. I'll think about that. So we don't have... Where is JKR assigned? JKR is currently assigned to Nute, but we could definitely move that around in maybe Geos. I don't know. The problem here is I want to be able to control Jango until I can stop him. All right, against this old Ben, I think we're still fine to use RJT. So let's think about this. If we push back, if we ability block old Ben, then we stop him from pushing us back and doing a big ability block himself. That means that Chewpio's free to assist, because we wouldn't have the days, and he would also, I think he counterattacks, or maybe that's just a feature of CLS. Crit avoidance. No, I guess he doesn't have it built in. So, alright. I think that we could just RJT that same as usual then. Until a better idea emerges, I guess I'll just plan on Traya, Sion, Nihilus there. Against Maul, Canderous, and Bo-Katan. What is... Does Swigga.gg have an easy answer for me on that? People had their Maul. Did people have Maul last time? I don't know if people even had Maul last time. Probably not, right? If he isn't on the front page... Yeah, there's no reference data for that. So I'll just have to go with the gut. I think Trio will do just fine. JKR on the Shock T team, Liam? Okay. Alright, so we've thought about it from that side, about looking at the teams. Now let's look at the other offensive options that I'm not thinking about right now. So we got Wampa. I thought about that. So we don't have Fennec used. We do have Night Sisters. Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters are unused. Let's think about how to do that. So, Aurra, Greef, and Mando. So... Aurra, Greef, Mando. I guess Aurra, Greef, Mando could be used against the Nute Jango set team. Can you guys hear my little girl bouncing on her trampoline and just giggling herself to death? Wampa goes there, yeah. So that means if I do the Aurra, Greef, Mando to the Nute Jango set team, that means JKR, Ezra, Jolee can go over to Shock T. We have Mon Mothma, Cassian, and K2 for GG, Magna, and Droidica. It might be a little old-fashioned to do it that way. I don't presently have use for Kyle Katarn. What do you guys think? I know that you can do Mon Mothma, Katarn, and Pow. That's an effective team in threes. But I don't know if... I think I might have ripped some speed off of Pow here. So, I think there's that. And then, against RJT, BB-8, R2, I was going to use, like, Thrawn, Darth Vader, and Gideon. Something like that. Ooh, we also don't have Iden assigned, right? Iden would do a pretty damn good number here, right? I mean, there is double Dispel, so maybe not. Yeah, the Dispel... Yeah, Dispel isn't great. So there's another... Alright, so there's another high-spec counter here that I'm not thinking about doing, right? Fifth brother, ninth sister, and second sister. You don't have seventh sister in there, so you don't have a ton of assists. Surely, oh man, you don't have to risk anything, you know? RJT, BB-8, R2. Well, where does Iden go? We have like Iden, Death, Storm. I think that's a good one. Where do you go? I guess if Death Trooper is faster than Old Ben or Chewpio, well, as long as we're faster, that's unlikely. So 244 plus 10, I think, right? It's 10 or 20, we'll say. I think it's 20. So 264. 285, so that's probably our fastest. 276. Interesting. So 285 is the fastest. And doesn't Iden give 35 speed? Something like that? What do you do for us? 35 speed. 35 plus 254. 289. So actually faster. So that means that we could do the mass assist directly onto Chewpio and then still have Death go right after. Which means that we could spare RJT for something else. So where does RJT go? RJT won't be faster. RJT might be able to work over that Brothers team just fine. So, okay, so Iden, Death, Storm. That's a good one. Alright. Do we have everything assigned? Do we have all the good teams assigned? For God's sake, come on, man. Bam Queel IG-11 is used. We don't have Fennec used, which is okay. Night Sisters are not assigned. That's okay. Trio is assigned. No Talon. Bad Batch. Bad Batch is not assigned. That's a real good one. Who's going to start with a ton of buffs? Wedge on Chewie. Ooh, that is interesting, man. That is an interesting fight. Okay. So that seems like that could be even a slight risk. I don't know, man. I've heard against Nest and Resistance Brothers, Wedge on Chewie is super, super safe. Big if true. Big if true. Thrawn, Darth Vader, Gideon. So we could use what? They're going to be faster, right? So it's going to be Wiggle Wiggle, Hand Wave from RJT. So I don't want to use Bad Batch into RJT. Okay. Fifth Brother. So let's keep moving it around. Sorry for the lull, guys, but you know I gotta have this plan on paper. Pinqueel IG-11, come on, talk to me about it. Who's gonna be against... I'm sure that I'm gonna be faster than those guys, so it would be Hunter... Hunter, Echo, and Wrecker here. That would be super high banners. So Bam Queel IG-11 would be really good against GG. Thrawn, interesting. So Bam looks like he might not be used, which is not the end of the world either. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with the look of the plan, guys. Let's go ahead and do what we're going to do here. Iden, Death, and Stormtrooper is going to work, because we've got the speeds for it. Iden, Death, and Storm. So, yeah, we just want to have a tank. If we think about it, Stormtrooper may not get used. Now, we've already used our other Imperial Trooper thing. We could use Stormtrooper with Gideon, but Gideon's already assigned into a different attack team, so no need to worry about that. One might say that Magma would be a better choice here. So let's think about it. When they go, how do I want them to go? I don't want them to kill death, so it's probably not a bad idea to rock Stormtrooper here. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this ability block would be super duper bad, but him doing the cleanse would be super duper worse, so... And we also should be going ahead anyway. Nope, okay. Not super great there. We gotta keep after the primary target. Okay. Stay on target. Yes, good. This is the one we were looking for. You there. Please die. Quickly, though. Oh, shit. Okay, boys and girls. Let's get around. Should have thought about that. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh boy! Dispel all the crap off of us, or dispel him? Dispel all the crap seems like a good call, because we can't gain buffs right now. We adapt or die. Yep, this is the one. Stun. Light him up. Alright, we gotta finish this guy super quick like. Death mark. There it is. Alright, we're in the clear now. There it is. Alright, 57. You can't ask for better. Ay ay ay. Knock it in. Alright. Against Maul, Canderous, and Bo-Katan. Yeah. Yeah, Trio might be okay. I'm thinking Trio's got our back here. And my Trio's very, very serious. I remodded these guys. I'm happy to show it off to you. Alright, so Traya really didn't change much, actually. So, defense, health, modding. I guess it is a change. She's very, very bulky, while maintaining significant special offense. So, you know, it's a good place for her to stack that percent offense from when her triumvirate buddies are getting beat up on. She's got the crit avoidance arrow too, so she's just huge, right? Darth Sion, he is now in health and defense modding. 92,000 health, 265 speed, still 72% armor, and also maintaining a crit avoidance arrow. And this guy, I'm really happy. So I've been telling you guys for a couple seasons that I've been meaning to put him in health mods, because I had him in a speed health set forever. I am happy to report he is huge. So he's Relic 7, just over 100,000 health, 248 speed, 78% potency, and, you know, just under 60% armor, so negligible armor. But he is a big boy, so should be good. You used Bad Batch on Inquisitors. It was a different comp, though. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I think Bad Batch is so reliable here. Because, so I was looking at it earlier. When you're using Wrecker here in your Bad Batch, Wrecker's going to start with 6 stacks of Fury. Then his middle ability is going to give him another 2. And whenever he receives damage from an attack, he gains 1 stack. So we need him to take damage twice. And then we're furious, right? So it should be Echo... Echo's third, into Wrecker using second, and then ideally a couple of their guys would hit before Hunter goes, and then trades turn meter back to Wrecker, who then does the stun. That's going to be the master plan for that one. All right, guys, let's see if this works. I'm thinking it should. If we die, we die. Come at me, bro. Okay. Let's get set back. Okay. It's hot. It's not very nice. I guess we'll isolate you because it makes sense. Alright, we sweep. No need for you to have frenzy, right? Okay, he's got a turn coming up. Okay, here he goes. Boom. Oh, good. We got a pain down, so he's stuck on Sion. Sion, you've been a good man. You've done a lot for us. Ooh, ooh. Wow, I thought we were saying goodbye to Darth Sion. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's finish him off. Jeez, we probably don't even need to do the most on him, right? Who's got a turn next? You've got a turn. You can do. You won't gain protection back, but I would much rather do your bonk. You're going to do a Dispel. Ooh, you would probably be a really good one to ability block right now, because you're going to possibly kill my friend. Yes, we'll take the money and run on this one. Basic, because it feels like we kind of have to. And pain for everybody, I guess. Night-night, and stay on target. So no worries there. Suspicions confirmed. This team is more than equal to the task. We nearly lost Sion, but because of the assists and everything, we were actually having Sion getting healed. So specifically the mechanics of fighting this Maul team is what allowed our Sion to hold on. Pretty serious stuff. You know, the crit avoidance doesn't actually do anything when we're fighting Maul, you know that? Strictly speaking, I guess health primaries would have been better for both of these guys. It's interesting. Alright, let's wrap up the fight. Are there coming up cheap counters for EP, Mara Jade, and Starkiller? I don't know, man. I don't know. My opponent didn't set one here, so I'm not going to be able to test anything out for myself. But I've heard the horror stories, or like I've heard people saying how I think it was Calvin Awesome, I think it was last night. I'd heard, I didn't see this for myself, but my understanding is he took in Lord Vader against it and lost. Other people have lost trying to get cute with other GLs, so don't mess around. Treat it like a GL in threes. Very, very serious team. Yeah, you lost with JML Gas, Han, Chewie, and Bastila, Sean, Lee, Jedi. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah. You lost on your friend's account to Mon Mothma, Katarn, and Kara with just EP and Mara Jade. Really? That's awful. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Mon Mothma. What about that, man? We can strip turn meter. If we do Cassian and K2, yeah, that is just the baddest ass team for dealing with GG. This one, man, I want to save Slacker for it for sure. How about you? What were we gonna do for Shock T though? You know what? Let's actually start working our way through the top. Yeah, we don't have Geos assigned either, but I guess I can live with that too. So, you know, Wedge on Chewie, we plug him, 338, and how fast is Poe? Man, this feels gross, 309. So, Poe is going to do his second, right? So we need to stun. So we could lose banners there if I did that. Against Nest, there aren't super high options. Could use You know what? Before I start overthinking that, I actually want to do this Wampa fight versus Dash. This one's going to be fun. So we just have to watch out for that ability that so Dash doesn't use his third ability if it's against a single target, apparently. That's what Yeti and others in the chat have been telling me. He's going to use his second ability and attempt to stun. We've got high enough tenacity where we should be just fine against any such thing. 137%. So, yeah. As long as we save our middle for after Dash uses his third, we should be good. That's what I am told, and I am down to do it. All right, Yeti, heading off to the gym. Take care, man. Have a good time. All right, and there's the plank, just as stated. I'll be hot damned. All right, so we do the basic here. Hey, Silent Beast is rating me with a party of 13. What's good, man? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Okay, do the do, friend. Oh yeah, we're gonna probably get stuck for a wee little bit. Yeah. Alright. Gotta just bide our time. Okay. We're almost back around to the Grand Slap. Aw, perfect timing for it too. Hot damn. Okay, so we take double hits. That's fine. Keep up the good work there, my friend. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we gonna get him. Oh lord, we gonna get him. Smack the shit out of him, boys. Hey Beast, you had a good match against Northern Border? Yeah, so I assume you got the dub then, because he was saying on my Discord how rough a time he was having, so... I guess grats to you, friend? Alright, so we gotta bide our time here for one more slap. Nice. Yeah, that comes around pretty good. It comes around pretty damn good, I'll say that. Okay. So, we have, narrowing opportunity here, I feel like. No, we're stacking up. We're stacking up and whatnot. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Be patient. Be patient, Task. You got this. Be patient. Okay, so we still gotta... Man, we gotta make moves here. I guess I gotta just keep stacking and maxing. Yep. Man. Oh. Oh, guys, we got a real problem here. What do we do? Do we withdraw? So, I can't kill Vandor here. He has too much bonus protection. I can't one-shot him. This is an opportunity to do a lot of damage, but I have critical damage down, too. So that's a bummer. You'd basic for health, but we're gonna get worked around here, man. I don't think we get to come back from all this. Hopefully Daze leaves after this turn. Well, it's not about that. It's about, like, not having enough health to get around to the smack. That's what I'm worried about, guys. What do you guys think? We got a couple minutes here to think about it. I don't know. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you nerdy fat bitch. Okay, we didn't lose the battle, technically. So they're not preloaded. So we pulled the plug. And there's our one drop. So, the trick is going to be... I gotta keep checking my mods, man. You gotta have that right balance between high tenacity and then super high health. Alright. Oh, cool. That new droid's out. Alright, let's go ahead and mark the L with Wampa. Alright, comment. One drop. Wampa took too much damage in the middle of the fight without having the cool down of the middle ability available. So I think that I probably could have played that better. I held the first usage of the middle ability as I should have, and then kind of after that, I was using it more or less on I was using it on cooldown, so that I could just maintain my shield, right, as I was getting pounded, because the shield can't be dispelled. In the end, I might have profited more by just waiting another turn and shrugging off that next usage of the third ability from Dash. So I think that was a play error. That's my guess. The High Relic Vandor is scary. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of damage there, but, you know, I think there was probably a better play that could have been done, guys. Okay, so now we have to shift things around a little bit. So, I think we were going to JKR, overkill something with JKR in the back, right? No, it's going to be against the Shock, Echo, and Arc. We need to do something with So, Bad Batch? Bad Batch, let's think about it. We're faster, but Dash is going to be able to go, and then we're kind of locked for a minute. We won't have a ton of damage with Bad Batch. And this Vandor is a very, very big boy, so I grant you that. You don't really want to have to work through him. Yep. Super, super big. Alright, well, everything has to go perfectly from here, so... I feel like... Dash is gonna do a Dispel. L3 Vandor. I think that we can Bam Queel IG-11 this. You know? Let's think about it, though. So, we're kind of relying on Bam to get a lot of birds, and then we just nuke Dash, right? And then work our way through the rest of it. We have Shock. It could take a long time, and we could get stuck behind L3. As we kill targets, the offensive power of Bam team goes down, right? It's best to kill them all in one burst. So maybe not. Maybe not that. D2 Outlet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What's going on, man? Where's the chat? We're all here. We're all here. Okay. So, we didn't assign RJT. No, RJT is not going to be the best. JKR seems like an increasingly good option here. It's just not messing around. Which means what? If we move Bam over to here and do Bad Batch against the brothers. So, against Shock, Echo, and Arc, Bam Queel IG-11. It's not the best. You have the free Dispel onto your tank from Shock T. You'll have the turret doing the same. So again, not the very best. But we really need JKR, I think, for dealing with Dash. So against Nute, Jango, and Sith Empire Trooper, who's that going to be if we're going to move Aurra, Greef, Mando? Let's think about it. Aurra, Greef, Mando against the Shock team doesn't really sound that good. Mon Mothma is used. Is RJT used? RJT is not used. So let's think about it. We got a lot of Dispel on deck. We would have to push back Shock T. She'll gain all this turn meter, but then if she's dazed, that's good. So I think there's a good case for that. So RJT, BB-8, R2. Okay. So now we got them assigned. Alright. Is the rest of this safe? Are there any better options before I venture forth with the rest of the plan? There can be no more errors. No, I think we'll be okay. Alright. Let's go for... I want to come back to this one to make sure that the others kind of go to plan. Did I move the... on Chewie? No, I didn't. Yeah, Wedge Han Chewie is still there. Okay, well, this one's going to be a bit of a risk, but let's have fun with it. If we die, we die, you know? Let's grab our Wedge lead, trusty Wedge. Chewie and Han, and off we go. Stun the big boy. Stun the other guy. Let's see here. we can just easily kill here. I actually want to basic here so that I have tenacity down. Yep. And then we can knock you out. Okay. Resisted all that. That's great. Okay, now you get stunned, and we kind of work you down, right? So you'll get a turn eventually. Shrug here, I guess. There's a turn. So it sucks because it's on Wedge's turn, but it's okay. Stun again, part 2. Pound. Pound. Looks good. Yeah, so we gotta push this, I guess. This. Push. Shrug. Take a turn. There it is. Alright, 57. Beautiful. Just had to pick our moment to go for the pop. Alright. Wampa was a drop, man. That was a bummer. Okay. Let's think about it. What was I doing for RJT? What did I write for that? Oh, yeah, that one's going to be fun. All right, let's do Mon Mothma over here. This is a classic. So, have you guys heard if using... let's think about this. Did you use Cara Dune? How did you use Cara Dune last 3 versus 3? I don't remember. I don't think we'll have use. So one could argue that... So we'd have ability block. That's good. You have daze. That's what's also good. You have the unable to counter from him. But then... Well, we would have her basic to dispel the shield. But just less control overall. I think it's a higher banner fight to still run it with Cassian and K2, to be perfectly honest. And I keep these guys decent for just such an occasion, so... Here's hoping. I want to say these guys are both Relic 5. Yeah, I guess they could be bigger. Maybe that's a case to bring Cara and what's his nuts? So we can't meaningfully debuff him. Keeping him locked down and unable to do stuff is good, real good. We can get behind the ball any other way. Let's just run this. We've got enough control. You thought Ness was supposed to stop the Wedge Han Chewie team. It stopped CLS. CLS could be a real... can have some real problems with that, for sure. Alright, Droideka is exposed to us. Roll out. Okay. So now we have to work back through him real quick. Days, ideally. Great. Okay. Well, that part sucks, but that's what we have the revive for. So, let's get the job done here. Dispel. Yep, alright. Yep. Get after him now. Got some fighting to do. Wow. Guildmates are already working over that event for the new droid, so that's hot. Okay, there's one big AoE. So far, so good. Let's keep up with the days on you if at all possible. You can whittle at your protection a bit, buy us some time to stack our protection back up. See? Now it's all good. And now we can kind of hit at our discretion. Okay. It's kind of a pain that you're dispelled, but we'll get where we're trying to go. Okay. Big juicy hits here. So what? Yeah, let's buy the extra turn. Let's upgrade onto you. Alright, now we have to hit you. Might as well basic. No reason to debuff him further. Alright, now we take our lumps. Okay, okay. That should be about as bad as it's going to get. We get to do another big heal here and top off. So everybody's looking good. Yep. It's all good. Nice. We're filling back up, guys. Good chance that GG gets around to another AoE, but it's life. And we're nearly capped off, too. Except for K2. Roll out. How about it? Another basic. Okay. Yeah, everybody else is full, though, so we should be alright. 56. Not bad. There's not the TM reduction, so you can time it, but it stops troopers. Yes, yeah, it's very difficult to troopers a nest, unless you're using, you know, Death Trooper against it. Veers Piett range could kill it, and you could put Dark with Moff Gideon. Veers Piett in range. I think Veers Piett and Death would be needed to handily deal with it. Because being able to land the daze from Piett is nice, but you need to actually do lethal damage when you have her drop her shield, right? So without having Dark Trooper there, how do you propose to do all that damage in, you know, one hit ideally? Yeah, how GG is fallen 3 vs 3. I don't know, man. I mean, he was always getting wrecked by Mon Mothma in 3 vs 3. There's only a couple ways to really stop that. You could put Jango in there, and maybe you don't want to risk Jango against that. Yeah? Okay. What are we going to do? Against RJT, this was going to be... What's the monster math on this look like? It's Thrawn, DB, and who was I going to do? It was Thrawn, Darth Vader, and L3. L3 is self-cleansing. That's probably worthwhile. I was thinking about maybe Shore just for the added speed, but I guess we'll do the monster math and see if we need it. Okay, so Darth Vader gives himself 16 speed for being Empire and Sith, and you got Grand Admiral Thrawn giving Darth Vader another 8 speed. No Rebel or Jedi units on this. Actually, incorrect. This guy is considered Rebel. Yep. So that's 8 speed there. Alright, so 32 speed granted to Darth Vader. And then 277, so 277 plus 32 is 309. That doesn't sound like I'm going first, which is okay. We're not predicated on that. But how's this going to look? So 319. So for sure, BB-8's, you know, absolutely first here. He's going to share 8% turn meter to droids for each droid on the team. So 16% turn meter. Ah, so we have R2-D2 missing a mod. Wow. Okay, so 250, and he's going to gain 16% turn meter, right? So divided by 0.84 is 297. So he's effectively 297. So our Darth Vader will outrun R2. That's good. How about RJT? RJT's also missing a mod. Oh my god. Good god. Over 100,000 health, missing a triangle. What even is this? Is a speed arrow. Oh my god, this set is nuts. Okay, so this was going to be another potency set type. What primary? Okay, so it's definitely going to be health. Oh my god, man. You're looking like 110,000 health like RJT. Man. I don't know what he's trying to do with all that, but that is just frightening. Very slow, 254. So, you know, we just did something similar to that. So 254 divided by 0.84. No, wait. No, she's only going to gain 8% turn meter, right? So it's going to be 0.92? Because I think she gains something. What was it? How does Insight work? No, different one. Yeah, whenever another ally suffers a debuff, or when another resistance ally gains secret intel, Rey gains 8% turn meter. So she'll gain 8% turn meter what? Darth Vader will go after R2. An ally gains secret intel. So yeah, it's just 8%, so she'll be 276. So, okay, BB-8 goes, and then Darth Vader goes. And then we should be able to basic... We'll see what the Foresight situation looks like. Probably we're going to do the crush onto BB-8 in an ideal world. Because that can't be countered. That's going to be the right move. Okay. Let's back out and get ready for that one. That one seems good. Yeah, it's true. It's true. GG isn't terribly impressive in 5s. I'm really thinking about maybe saving him for offense against stuff. Like with B1, there's a chance for high banners there. Like GG, Magna, B1. I don't know. Yeah, it is boo-boo on R2's mod. Yeah, our opponent did DM me to say that I probably got this in the bag just because he has several characters missing mods. He's had GLs missing a mod. Like, I feel for the guy. It sucks, but, you know, I'll take the advantage. All right, let's make this work. Let's go. Got a 7-star cam 2 years ago. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Okay, so, okay, did the hand wave. Let's get merciless with it. Crush. Basic. Let's do this basic first. Nice one. Okay, no ability landed. We can cull right into another basic. So let's do that. Takes a lot of the teeth out. Alright, that isn't the best. We could cycle a turn. Because you're not going to evade Fracture, right? I don't think Fracture... Well, Fracture might be able to be evaded. Do I want that problem? And then he could cycle around a turn on his next go. Yeah, let's lock her down, man. Because I need you to be at your very best, my friend. Finally, turn for her. Okay. Just a basic, I think. He's going to hit harder than anything else. This will cycle a turnaround, fracture. Yeah, we're coming up on a high banner situation here, guys. Okay, we got that. And then we got this. And then we got this. It even gave us full banners for our trouble, guys. Man, that feels like highway robbery. I'm into that one. All right, 57. Oh shit, I forgot tomorrow. Does anybody remember the banners I got with Traya, Sion, Nihilus? Let's think about it. Traya wasn't full. I want to say 54, I want to say. That's my guess. Because I don't think I had full protection on anybody. But everybody lived. So 54? That sounds about right. RJT BB-8 R2 against Shock. Yeah, we'll be faster, I think. 285. What is it? 285 divided by 0.92 is 309. So actually not faster. So Shock's going to do, I think, her second ability first. So BB-8 goes... I'll have to do monster math on that one. What's the alternative? We could use RJT here and then do Aurra, Greef, Mando against Shock, Echo, Arc? I don't know if I like that. Let's think about it. So if everybody's under stealth, nobody's under stealth. Shock T's 330. Greef outruns that. We could get a mass assist there and possibly stun Shock. Yeah, we'll dispel her retribution. Yeah, it's possible. Sam could score off of that. And is that the most important thing? Yeah, we don't need big buffs. No, yeah, but you know, it's such a waste to do it that way. What about, what about something with Fennec and Zam against Shock? No, Oral Greef Mando really is a good answer to that Nute thing, though. It's a very elegant solution. I like it a lot. Because we'll be able to dispel Jango's fire. Nah, I like that so much. So what's... do we really want to do RJT BB-8 R2 for that? So we could do RJT BB-8 R2 for... Fifth Brother, Ninth Sister, and Second Sister. That would work like a charm, I think. That means Hunter, Echo, and Wrecker for Shock T, Echo, and Arc. So we'll be able to dispel. Let's think about it. So she'll be slower. She'll be dazed right off the bat. She'll have that down. But Wrecker's very slow. She's going to do the dispel. It's going to dispel everybody. That's the problem. So we don't want to do that there. I like the idea of RJT better for this one. For Shock. Alright, so it seems decided then. That means that we're going to use JKR here for Dash and be done with that. And then we have Nute. So we'll do Oral Greef Mando up here. Could use Zam, but Zam has a hard contract to deal with. Yeah, we get to just snipe and work our way around. Yeah, probably 2 snipes, and then we just pound through Nute. Okay, I'm thinking that's going to be a good idea. Let's roll. Alright. Great idea to see if we can't get a stun on him. Okay. We do this. I guess trying to stun you would be cool too. You get out in front, you do your sweep. Okay, that's a pop. That's bad. That's very bad, actually, guys. He's gonna rocket after this, so that could be completely disastrous. We could be tits up here. There it is. That's our one and only chance to win. So we saved him. Man, I wish I had this other heal, because this may be a kill. Yeah, I don't know, guys. No, this should heal us, right? This is a heal. 10% health. So we definitely want the health, because it looks like you got Sith Empire Trooper. Oh, Jesus. Sith Empire Trooper looking to take a turn on us. What's the right move here? Do we heal back up? Yeah, we probably should. Daze... No, let's just do this. We gotta send you to hell, buddy. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's just bide our time. Yep. Basics all around. Pay taxes. It's fine. What an ass. Increases my cooldowns. Land the days. Bide our time. Actually, let's beat his ass so that we can straight snipe. I'm getting real tired of your shit. Let's say that. We can keep that there and just snipe you right now. You're gonna do a cooldown reduction that calls nobody. Ooh, did we get lucky, man? Did we ever get lucky? Yeah, we did. We sure super did. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's going to be forever on that. Let's see. Did we just miss everything? I don't know if I've ever seen that shit. Anyway, 53. So not great, but not a drop. And that's what I thought it was. So, holy crap. Jango almost set us up. All right. So we got JKR. We got Slacker something for that Boba team in the back, so we should be okay. JKR it is. We recalculated our stuff just for this occasion. So JKR something. Who's our best Jedi for this occasion? So we would have Jolee, I guess, for safety. And then Ezra? Is Ezra truly enough damage? Or do I just go with an all-attack team and assume that I don't get killed? We only have the one swipe to get rid. Ooh, you know, Mace might actually be pretty slick here, now that I think about it. JKR, Mace. So these guys can be debuffed. You can't. Ezra's going to bring a lot of damage to the table. So if I went in with these three, I would only have Savior. That seems kind of dumb. But then only having... Well, I mean, it's something. I guess we have to believe in the team, right? I think this will work. Let's mark it down. JKR, I prefer Ezra here, and then you third. Let's do it. Gosh, I wish I had somebody that felt like they were a stronger offensive option, but I truly do think it's going to be Ezra here. Feels awkward. Let us hope that it is enough. Okay. So we would swap turn meter. Okay. I think I would rather just... Let's see, it's a support, so turn meter would come up quickly from this. Yeah, that's probably an okay decision. Basic, and let's do our mark. Let's go for it, guys. Right after Vandor. Get after him now. That's what we wanted to save that for. Okay, that's not very nice. Okay, things are going all right. We'll call Ezra because he does a double tap with his basic, so let's keep up the good times. We're gonna probably... It feels awkward, but I'm just gonna basic, even though... Yeah, alright, there it is. So we should be okay now. Second go around. Yep, we'll turn meter swap here so that we quickly get back to JKR's next turn, and then we go after Dad. Yep, there it is. Heyo KO. We'll call... I guess you, because it looks like it'll take a while to get back protection. See what we can't do here, guys. Might as well shield you, prevent you from losing any more. This is not a bad call for protection gain. Okay. It's not very nice. We'll trade turn meter back so that we can get this call. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Stone Age. Go for it. Got some bonus protection on peeps. That's nice. Okay, we got this call. So we got a capped off Jolee. That's a nice problem to have. Capped off Ezra. Things are looking good for us, guys. Let's keep working on JKR here. We can pass it here. This is going to be an attacker. I don't want him to hit too hard. Okay. Set his attack back again with another mark, I believe. I just don't want him to AoE. Yep. Okay. Call. I think we're in the position where we want to win the battle now, guys. Turn meter swap, big hit. Nope, that didn't end the fight. Hot damn. Okay. You dodged, you son of a bitch. Alright, 37. So we did get max banners for a second attempt. 0 plus 37. So worked like a charm. I think I should just practice that Wampa thing more, because if I'd been more judicious about when I used the second ability after that first time I used it, it should have been fine. Okay. What did he lay out for me fleet-wise? Let's have it. He had laid out Executor. We expected that. We'll use our own Finalizer against it. Hopefully we do better or equal to him. He set down Malevolence. And he set down the standard composition with Spy and Soldier probably in the back. And then he set down Tarkin. Interesting. Tarkin. So that is Executrix. And what do I want for that? So Finalizer can actually take that out pretty well. We have Rebels. Rebels would devour this. So let's think about how we're using everything. If we do Finalizer, Finalizer's the answer for Executor, so that's off the table. That means that I have my own Empire, and I have Rebels to do. So, my feeling here, so he decided to go with this because it's overwhelming offense. And I actually think, how fast is this ship? It's 207, and how fast is my crew? .210. Okay. So, just out of curiosity, I won't be doing that, but I just wanted to see. I mean, so Finalizer could still take that out. Oh, you know what? This is the comp I want to use Rebels on, actually. So, yeah. Glad I'm reading. So we use Home 1 against this Executor. You set the triple attack, which means then it should be Finalizer against Executrix, I guess. Home 1, Finalizer. So that means I would have the opportunity to use Rebels. Alright, so let's think about it. If we're faster, then that means that Finalizer is going to use his fourth ability onto Vader, and then we blow him up. We could also Rebels this very easily, but we need Rebels for that, so never mind. I don't like... I mean, Empire can handle this. Empire can handle this. It's better than some of the alternatives. Yeah, we'll do that. So it'll be Chimera. And then what do we do with Finalizer here? Let's think about that. We can't have a drop, so we got to be careful. We know that we're okay with Rebels against Executor. Against standard Malevolence, Empire is safer than using crew for sure. We would also have the option of using Raddus, but I don't see Raddus being better for us than using Empire here. And then, yeah, for Finalizer against that, so it should be crew is faster, I think. First, just for the sake of argument. Special Forces, how fast are you, bro? 203. So how it should work then is it's Finalizer hits Vader, then crew smashes Vader out of existence, and then Special Forces calls crew onto TIE Bomber. Now, that's how I used to do this, but is this passe now that we have Echelon? Because we'll get a mass assist off of that. What's the first reinforcement that comes in? It should be Palpatine, right? No, it'll be Interceptor. It'll be Interceptor, so it'll dispel us. If we do AoEs, that'll set off TIE Fighter. We need to be able to control TIE Fighter. I'm definitely liking Finalizer here. The question is, do I run Echelon up front or not? It seems to me that having Interceptor come out first takes away a lot of the benefit of having Echelon up front. So I think that I want to have this as my opener, and then what? Anything? So those ships are going to be good. I shouldn't need... Is Ebonhawk going to be valuable on any of the other fights? Could be. I mean, it could be. Who knows? Can't hurt to bring it with the Executor fight, surely. So, don't want to squander it here if I don't need to. Alright. Yeah, no Gauntlet. Yeah, you're right. For sure. Gauntlet would definitely make life harder. His Gauntlet is also very low reinforcement priority, too. Like, third at best. Okay. Alright. Guys, I've drunk a bunch of coffee. I actually would like to get a little more. Before I hit go on this one, let me go ahead and fuel up. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I found my daughter taking a nap, just face down on the carpet, so I had to get her moved. All right. Fresh drink, fresh pop. We're good. Decided to switch to the cold drink. All right. So what I was thinking about, yeah, I mean, more damage probably can't hurt. What does more damage look like? In this case, Consular. And I guess you could always get a random good assist out of Soldier. Well, that would save us. I think this should be all right. Yeah, I think we'll be okay with just this. All right. Here we go, guys. The other advantage to starting with Special Forces is that we have a lot more potency. Okay, there it is. Boy, you had better be just as fast as I think. Okay. So... Shit. You're gonna be faster. No, this is... So, that's gonna be faster, and then what? You're gonna do this and put up target lock. I really have to go for the stun here, don't I? Because I don't think I can kill his ass, and then I'm gonna be stuck. I don't want to be stuck. Then he's gonna basic, and I'm gonna be stuck. So I'm gonna be shit on either way. If that's the case, I might as well go for the stun here. Scopely math genius. Ha ha. This is very funny. I don't like the opinion, but it's not unreasonable. Okay. Yeah, might as well stun. Can't be worse than several of the alternatives. We force another turn into you so that you can stun. And we call you so that you might ability block and or stun. Alright, we don't ability block anything. Now this guy gets to go pretty much for freezies, and... Okay. This is where it gets real. So, we can pass turn meter around, but we can't give advantage. It seems that turn meter would be good. We can't basic for buff immunity. Our turn meter is pretty high, generally speaking, so it is going to be our best move. Again, we can't so I might as well just attack you. We may well lose this ship, so I think I'm going to hazard the AoE, because little else has a chance of killing Darth Vader right now. Yeah, that is rough, man. That is rough. That is rough. Okay, so how about it? Vader's going to take a turn, probably pop you. So what's the secret there? If we do turn meter, no, then it's a waste. We should just basic here for the sake of damage. Man. Good time to bring you in, I guess. Third is actually going to kill Vader, right? And then you're going to get a whole bunch of turn meter and shit. Yeah. Let's take the third so that we kill Vader. If I have to clean this up, I'll figure it out. Wow, the double ability block is poignant. Thank you, my friend. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Second drop, so we had better be artists on that bottom wall, right? And no other drops allowed, I guess. So 3+. Finalizer. Oh yeah, I need to expand this out. Oops. It's column right. Okay. So, Finalizer, comment, 1 drop. Finalizer has a tough time getting Darth Vader gone before, yeah, Rebels was the right thing to use there in general. But has a tough time getting Darth Vader gone before target lock is applied and you're stuck on ITB. Okay. So we can clean that up with a lot of different things, but let's check that our other fleets go okay. If I don't win, I'd at least like to get the full clear. So we have 2 drops. Our opponent has 1. Well, he has 2 drops on the same team. It's not a lot. And then he has some lower banner clears, but I don't know, man. That's rough. Okay, so we open up with this lineup. I guess it can't be bad to bring this along. All right. So we kill. All right, we're gonna kill IG2K first and see if we can't get rid of Xanadu blood, and we'll see where we're at. We probably won't need Emenhawk, right? Because if I'm bringing in Cassian within any amount of time, probably won't use that ship at all. So I don't know that I want to squander it. Is there anything else that I might bring in its stead? I guess we could use... it's already 3 reinforcements against a fleet that only has 2. You know what? I think we'll be fine just running this. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Get an assist? No assist. Super, super sexy. It'll be a while before that. Alright, so basic, get a call. Okay, that's good. Got a call. Alright. 1 ship out. It's not bad. Okay, that's nice. We can mass assist here. Hopefully get a lot of protection back. Not as much as I would have liked, but it'll have to do. Okay, yeah, it's a dead duck. Not a lot you can do about that. Ooh, almost got him too. Let's do the 3rd and ship him off. Let's take the offense pen. The defense pen. Okay. This is where I sometimes make an error. So it's like we can actually dispel right now. We don't have breach on us. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that. Go right after Razor Crest. Okay, we're making good time here. Come on. Finish the job, bub. There it is. Basic, basic. We still got... So we're actually about to have Negotiator do some kind of... Or Executor do some kind of heal. It would be nice to have that ship hidden, wouldn't it? Let's take the target lock off. Okay. Do the heal. Alright, just in time, right? So now we heal you up. And we wiggle into basic, and we're back in the game. Strip all that off. Basic, see if we can't put some pound on you. Alright, that part's never fun. Let's go for it. Gotta keep just working him down. There's no quick answer for dealing with this guy. That part sucks. I can't lie to you about that. Stripping all your crap off is probably good. Going after you is definitely good. Okay, so now you're back out in the open once more. I'll take Phantom 2 here, actually, and accelerate into the Y-Wing for the end. Can I get an assist? No assist. Probably want to save the strip. Yeah, save the strip for the protection up on that guy. Not a whole lot of damage from you now. We'll wiggle again into the pen up, into the Y-Wing, and hopefully put him to bed. Nope, he resisted. What are you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Alright, yep. Oh, come on, you bastard. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's right, you get to ignore pilotless tank ships. That's true, I forgot about that. Alright, we get the ultimate. That's fun. Basic. We get... Hey, assist magic. I like that. Smash? Hey, that's the good stuff. There it is. Okay, we sent it home. 66 banners. Man. So, we'll have Interceptor up front, I think. Won't have to deal with that reinforcement twice. So I think Raddus is our solution there. And we're still in the clear to use Empire here, I believe. So let's go ahead and load up Chimera. Yeah, I think I'm going to hazard this. So we'll take TIE Bomber, Gauntlet, Vader, Interceptor, Palps, and do I take anyone else? When's the last time I used Reaper? I would say roughly never, because it's gonna be, geez, what is it gonna be? Palpatine might need to come in and heal first, and then what? Let's think about it. Let's think about it. So Gauntlet would dispel. That would work. Spy's gonna come in and knock somebody right on out. So yeah, we would get our first reinforcement out faster. That suggests to me that I would want to call out Palpatine, because I want to save Interceptor for when Spy comes out. Alternatively, we could have Spy, or TIE Fighter, right? TIE Fighter could come out and just quickly get us around, but then we wouldn't have this to mitigate damage. So I think that's a good call, just having Palpatine come out first. And then Spy and Gauntlet. Yeah, bringing a third ship can't be a bad plan. And if we're going to run with Grand Admiral Thrawn, I might as well have it be TIE. I think that's the way to go. Alright, here we go. Okay, buff immunity would be pretty neat on you, because I really want to kill Sunpack first. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep, alright. Getting dispelled isn't what I had in mind, but I guess it'll have to do. Yeah, see, I think I'm a Lycadus. Yeah. So this would dispel everything off of us if we brought in, but then I can just wiggle it and then have the damage mitigation. Yeah, I think this is the right move. Step on up. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I'd like to have target lock on as many targets as possible. So Spy's going to come in next. It would be super great to not have any buzz droids down. Feels weird to do that right after using Palpatine's Dispel too, but I definitely don't want to have buzz droids. Man, Why am I going after the wrong target? I guess I'm doing this now. So, who's the best one to... I mean, we could really nuke you down super hard right there. This is going to be a big hit. Yep, I was right about that. It was indeed a big hit. Okay, Spy comes in. Ah, nice. Going after targets that I'm okay with you going after. Healing doesn't seem to be strictly necessary right now. Turn meter pushback would be probably nice. Let's go ahead and finally get a turn for you. You do that, alright. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, man, we're about to lose you. Damn shame. Damn shame. We can strip your turn meter. Won't hurt nobody. Would have been a great time to hit Spy. Okay, we lose our bomber. We wish you well, bomber friend. Basic, so that we get out that. Alright. This is the one we were waiting for. Crazy. Just crazy. Crazy shit. Okay, let's think about this. We can heal you. We need to delete you. You're on fire. Alright, good. I was about to say, can't any of you guys just die from some of this shit? You're gonna die from fire, I think. Okay. Swear to God, boys. Kill me with this shit. Okay, there it is. 63. Now, how might that have been done better? We took a lot of damage. No, I think we have the right ships, man. I think that's the right lineup. I don't know. Alright. 66 and 63, and then a drop. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. Alright, let's run it in with Hoda. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And what? You. And you. Clone Sergeant. Yeah, it's not a factor. Alright, let's run it in. And then we'll have to do the monster math and see what it's going to take, if it's actually possible, even still possible. Okay. All right. Isn't that fun? Just get blown out. Big hit as well. There it is. Okay. So 51. Yeah, that's bad, man. All right, Chimera and Raddus. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Raddus, and mark these green. Okay. All right, so we're through fleet. What's it gonna take? So you need to kill. All right. So it's 1583. 83 plus 260. All right. 2007 minus 1843 is 164 divided by 3 means that each fight would need to be 54 banners on average. So if I need it to be 2000, it actually needs to be 2008, right? Minus 1843, so 2008 minus 1843, 165 divided by 3. Average of 55 is what this needs to be for these last 3. We have Slacker, so we should have very high banners there. We have ability block risk, but that's it as far as risk goes. We'll be faster than these, so if I stab Boba, that should be the end of the fight, I think. Dadbod can do considerable damage, but he's a bounty hunter. The leader's a bounty hunter, so he's not activated out of the gate. He isn't so scary, and Zam's just a bag of stats, so I think we're okay to slacker that for very, very high banners. This Fifth Brothers thing, yeah, we got to think about these last two teams so carefully, so carefully. What was it going to be? It was going to be RJT and Bad Batch. Okay, so we have Slacker, we have Crew unused. We have Bam Queel IG-11 unused. Man, I wonder if that's a good one. Bam Queel IG-11 for this brother team. There's a Dispel, but it isn't a lot. Against Shock, Echo, and Arc. They'll be fast, man. They would be really fast. They would be really, really fast. So I don't know if that's a good idea. We have Gideon, don't we? We have Gideon unused. There's something there, isn't there? Gideon something something. Gideon something something for that. There's Night Sisters, but that's low banner. So it's like Geos. Geos. So it's like RJT, Bad Batch, Banqueel, IG-11, and Geos. So we have 4 teams to think about how to take out 2. So Shock, Echo, Shock, Arc, and Echo. Let's check Swigga.gg real quick. Yep, those are the boys. Okay, people use JKL, Gas. People use serious stuff for sure. JKR, Wedge on Chewie. Malak solo does the job, apparently. Nest can do the job, apparently. Okay, so trio. So, okay, a lot of the easy options are off the deck. Let's think about how this would go. Queel would go first. Bam would go into poop stance. Shock would go. NIG. Yeah, I think Banqueel IG-11 does a good job with that. And then against this other team, I guess that Hunter Echo Wrecker seems a little more risky. How fast were those Inquisitors, out of curiosity? Let's see just how crazy the shit we're dealing with. So 300 on the nose. Plus what his lead does. It's just defense and max health. Gain speed whenever purge is consumed on a non-Jedi enemy. So it's actually like a non-Jedi killer team. It's interesting. We would want to avoid as many debuffs as possible. So RJT could probably do just fine for us there. We don't have a buff immunity with RJT though, do we? So 306, that is a big girl, man. That is a big girl. And then this one, you're just pure offense at 280. I don't want to mess with it. We can just chop into pieces using Bad Batch, though. We should be okay. I think we can end up being okay. Yeah, I think so. So, Boba, Dadbod, and Zam. Okay, I think that's a plan. Okay, Hunter, Echo, Wrecker. So here's the thing. Do I want Wrecker or do I want Tech? Wrecker seems like a better plan. They're gonna go right after Echo though. All three, because you're not fast, right? Yeah, you're 259, so you're slower than literally all of them. 300, and then how much speed does Tech get here? Actually, let's think carefully. 1 speed for each, doubled for Bad Batch, so +6. So he's 296, right? So at 296, what then? What do we do then? He would still go third. So that's not really better than having Wrecker. I don't know how these other guys are going to behave. Let's run this. Well, RJT could probably handle business. Yeah, but that's how we get through the sister. D2 outlet, yeah, Wrecker's safer. I agree. It's just we have to wait for Furious. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you do crap. You do crap. You do crap. You're at 7 now. So now... Oh, man, that's no good. Well, we want this... Who's the damage engine? She's probably the damage engine. We gotta call back over here. Shut the damage down, boys. Cleave Ho. Okay. Okay. Dispels all around. Still no Furious for us, but I think I want to do it to stop this turn. Yeah, inflict stun on all enemies for 2 turns would be super slick, but I really don't want her doing attacks. She'll do 1 more attack, and then, yeah, we still have to wait a bit to come back around. But the stun is going to be good. Inflict speed down. Only if they're target locked. He could be stunned here himself. Damn. Well, I took the risk. And it didn't pay. Alright, so she's out of the game. Let's chop him to death. Okay. Bulk up. Get mad. Get swole. Kick the shit out of her. Okay. Basic. That's fine. Basic. That's fine. Come on, bro. Nice. Another dispel. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright. Chop you. Up. There it is. And you're still Furious. What's this do? Yeah, they gained back a bunch of protection, and we're still better on turn meter. Yeah, I like the look of that. I like the look of that just fine. There it is. Got him. 57. Okay, that's good. We're on a good pace there. Shock Echo Arc, Bam Queel IG-11 or RJT BB-8R2? Who knows? Who knows? Let's do Slacker solo here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, getting debuffed out here. It's not very nice. Okay, you're gone. Now you. It's not very nice. Okay. 58. So what was that? So it was... Oh my god, calculator. Come on. 165 was the total that we needed. Minus 57. Minus 58. So we need to get a 50 to win on this one. That means we just need to survive it. So just one shot it. So 330. How fast is this? Let's do all the homework. 307. Very, very fast. Very deadly. He needs a support, and his grenade is going to hurt. Stun all droid enemies for 1 turn. Yeah, but then the self-dispelling. So yeah, our main kill target's going to be Shock. We'll get counterattacked by Bam's 3rd, right? So, if I do RJT, I did the math on that earlier, right? Mine was, what? It was 285, so it's 309. It would go too late. Too late. Yeah. I'm feeling like Bam's gonna be the way. I don't think there is a safer way to do it. Bam, Queel, IG-11. Alright, guys. For the money. Man, I could have said RJT, BB-8, R2 on defense and not missed it. Interesting. And here we go. Okay, step 1, go first. Step 2, poop. Step 3, many dots. Okay, you just be nice now with all that shit. She'll counter. She's the best person to really counter us right now, if I'm being honest with you. The stun is pretty dope if we can land it. That's a nice one. But what happens now? Not quite as much as I had hoped. We can definitely heal. She can't gain her retribution right now. That's pretty slick. He would want to do his basic here on top of that. So the question is, do I feel like I really need the heal on him? I mean, it's probably a good idea. And then these guys are gonna go. Yeah, let's keep him healthy. I don't want any surprises there. All right, homegirl. Night night. Neither of you are great to get counterattack from, so I might as well hit the more dangerous of the two. Stun. Hey, all's well that ends well. I think if we milk the clock here, we might be in a good position to get banners back. How's it looking? Yeah, pretty close. How's the path to death looking? Yeah. So, what? It's less opportunity, really, to do that. So let's just basically finish him. No need to poop stance at this point. Want to keep taunt here. Basic. Just biding time. I think we've already won the fight, though, guys. Yeah, might as well be you. Ooh, so close. Top. Yeah, see, he won't survive if I do that. Do this. That's pretty damn close, guys. We got Queel topped off at least, so for 56. And that should be it. That should be the dub. Let's see. 2014 to 2007. 7 banner margin to kick off the season, man. My opponent had 1 drop and I had 2, and I was able to be efficient enough to come back into the winning territory with 7 banners. Man. All right, guys. It's been a long haul here. Let's just briefly do the wrap-up. I'm not going to go over the banners for any of my defense. You guys already saw that. Just for those of you who showed up later in the stream. So I set 2 GLs on defense. I set Rey, Mission Zalbar, and then JMK Cat, Jedi Knight Guardian. Then for the rest of bottom front, we had JKL, Shock T, and GK. CLS, Chewpio, C-3PO. Our only squad to get holds, by the way, on this whole board. And then DR, BSF, Malak. In the back, I had Hux, Lobster, and Faust, GG, B2, Magna, Qui-Gon Jinn, Cam, and JKA, Maul, Candy, and Bo-Katan, and then EP, Mara Jade, and Starkiller. I think he probably saved his to mirror mine because he can outrun me with his Mara Jade being faster. That being said, up top side, I set Rex, Zaris, and 5s, Nute, Jango, B1, Bosk, Boba Dengar, Dash, Dadbod, and Veteran Han, and then Nest to the Resistance Brothers. And then in the fleet zone, y'all know I run with the big bads. We've got Standard Executor, Negotiator, and then Malevolence with Vulture off the bench. Alright, so attacks. Let's go over it. Against CLS, down bottom, I had Lord Vader available for attack. I did that solo for 58 banners. Then against Gas, Rex, and 5s, I used Sith Eternal for 58. Against Bastila, Cam, and GK, I used Gas, Echo, and Arc for 55. Against JML, Grandmaster, and Ezra, my JML happened to be faster. So, you know, more power to us. He was missing a mod. That's the only reason why. So I used JML, Hoda, and Grandmaster for 56, 1 banner short of perfect. Against DR, BSF, and Malak down at the bottom here, I used Veers, Dark, and Piett for 53. So I lost Veers doing that, which is pretty typical of me. It's pretty rare that I can actually do everything. All right, in the back, great stuff. So he had this this kind of weird, you know, Fifth Brother lead team. It looks like it punishes non-Jedi, so that might be your one. You know, I mean, he does have some anti-Jedi synergy, but his whole thing is like whenever Purge is dispelled or consumed from non-Jedi, they lose like percentage speed. It's a big deal. Or they gain speed, whatever it is. Like effectively a speed gap is created though. I used Hunter, Echo, and Wrecker against it for 57. Against Shock, Echo, and Arc, we did Bamqueel and IG-11 for 56. Against Maul, Canderous, and Bo-Katan, Traya, Sion, Nihilus for 54, I believe. Against Old Ben, Chewpio, and C-3PO, we used Iden, Death, and Stormtrooper for 57. And then against Boba, Dadbod, and Zam, we used Slacker Solo for 58. Up top, you've got Nute, Jango, Set, and we went Aurra, Greef, Mando there for 53. It was a little dicey. I'm going to reconsider using Aurra in 3s because Zam wasn't a thing last time. There might be... I don't know. Aura's still the quickest contract, but even at Relic 7, she got, you know, focused down and blown up by Nute Jango, so it was really dicey there, but we cleaned it up with the 2 of them for 53 banners. Against Nest and the Resistance Brothers, Wedge, Han, Chewie was just a certain sure thing. Shout out to Draz for tipping me off to that, because that one is really slick. 57 banners there. Against Dash, L3, and Vandor, so I've heard that Wampa does very well against this. And I think, you know, it was a well-modded team, Dash, Vandor, L3, but I think the reason that my Wampa failed is I mismanaged the cooldown of the middle ability. I used it correctly. I held off on using it for the first turn, waited until Dash did his Unresistible Days, and then did the slap to dispel it, right? But after that, I kind of was just using it on cooldown. So if I had to do it all over again, I'd probably be a little more judicious about it. We were able to withdraw, so no turn meter preload. Went back in with JKR, Ezra, and Jolee. Handled business for 37, so max banners for a second attempt. Against GG, Magna, and Droidica, we went in with Mon Mothma, Cassian, and K2, the tried and true, man. 56 banners. Against RJT, BB-8, R2, we used Thrawn, Darth Vader, and L3, I believe, is what I used. I don't believe I used Gideon there. I'm going to mark down L3. Yeah, that was 57, because I know I had Gideon there in the end, so... Nice job, though. Nice set of attacks on that wall. Yeah, that Wampa drop on Dash had me sweating, guys. I mean, we could have, we would have won with a bunch more margin, but that was definitely a sweater for that drop. And oh my god! Oh, that's right. I had 2 drops. I thought I had 2 drops on squads. Never mind. So that was the only one. All right. Against his Executrix team, I went in with Finalizer. And we weren't really able to blow up. We weren't really able to blow up the Vader ship before we got stuck behind target lock. Looking back, I think if I were to do this again, I would run it with First Order TIE Fighter up front. The extra turn meter would mean that I think Command Shuttle would go ahead of TIE Fighter at that point, which means that I could basic into Shuttle second over to Crew to finish off Vader, right? That's what I'd probably do next time. So we had to 2-shot it, though. We lost control of the fight. Went back in with Raddus. So 3 banners on the first attempt, 51 on the second for a total of 54. Excuse me, dry throat. Against Malevolence, we used Chimera for 63. That one got a little hairy too, but we got through it. Against Executor, we used Home 1 for 66, so he put out the triple attacker and we handled business. So again, guys, wow, super tight battle, right? Not a bad way to open it up. You hate it for loyalty reasons, but good job, LOL, says Darth Crotus. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate good sports, so gotta get the love from them all, guys, when you can. All right, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the Patreon before we get you guys rated out. Check out patreon.com/Tassinix. We have something for everybody looking to raise their game at GAC. I have exclusive only content, videos, workshops, chat. We brainstorm together. There's so much going on there, and I strongly encourage you to check it out. But no matter what your skill level is, there's something there for anybody. I think for anybody who's not looking to spend a bunch of money on content creators, but wants to get some of those benefits, that $5 tier of Patreon gets you in to the patron chats, man. That gets you access to a lot of the info. And you'd be on the cutting edge for my videos that are patron only. So check that out. Oh, you redeemed a flex or review. You want me to check out your Ray. Okay, well, you know what? You redeemed it, Crotus. I'll pull you up here. I'll pull you up. We'll flex your Ray in just a moment. But I see you, bro. All right, let's go on to the merch. Check out, certain tiers get the mug, t-shirt, and hoodie. These things are all nice. I like them, guys. They're all very good quality. Check them out. We have to thank the patrons themselves, the fine people who make everything worthwhile. They help justify the enormous amount of time that I spend on this game to my wife, and your support helps me stay competitive, guys. I have to pick and choose the things I wail on, and I appreciate you guys giving me some latitude with that, so thanks for everything. VIP access level, I do want to thank Sir Boss. He's our newest one. I didn't update the slide for him, but thank you for joining us, Sir Boss. Then we also have Ryan, White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin, Sweens, Lego Calrissian, Not Sure 4256, and Johnny Batawa. thank you guys so much. Talk to you almost every day. So hope you are all enjoying being around me as I am happy being around you. Jester's Club, the one and only Absolution. My buddy, man, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I know everybody doesn't like 3 vs 3, but you're going to do just fine. And Jester's Club Platinum, Eric Rose, man, you're off to a new season of 3 vs 3, and I think you were doing good last time. You finished up that 5 vs 5 season spectacularly, so, you know, I'm glad all the coaching's working out for you, man. You're going places. Good places, not even down. How about that? And special thanks, always, to my guild master of Shadowlands Vanguard, Yoda Force, just a big supporter of the stream. He's bought me this mic. He just drops in and gives out subs and biddies like candy from time to time. Really appreciate his support. Mrs. T, my darling wife, Mrs. Tassinix, thank you so much for all of the patience and support in chat. You know, you help me out a lot sometimes, so I really want to mention that. And Dagger, you know, my admin on Discord, my partner in crime. We do a lot of shop talk for planning on this game for, you know, every mode. So, you know, thanks for all you do, and, you know, thanks for all the support you give in terms of time. And, you know, you throw some money my way from time to time, so I really appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and move back over to the main scene. I owe Crotus a character flex. It's been a while since I had somebody use that, so let's make good. Let's make good. All right. Okay, Crotus. Gonna have a look-see at your array. Let's do the review. All right, so all 6A mods, health and offense, pretty ideal set-wise. All right, 220,000 health, a fine mark. 510 speed. Yep, I'd say anything like, you know, 490 plus is just fine. 510 is an excellent mark. All right, what's the big cheese? What is it? 12,890, man. Almost pushing up. Almost 12,900 damage. Unbuffed, just raw and natural. That's incredible, man. That's pretty much what I'm going for. I think I'm around like 211,000 health, and I think about 12,400 right now. So solid marks, man. That is just a banging set. Just a banging set. That is fantastic. All right, I did spam my Patreon link. Let's do that. I already did that. Let me go ahead and drop my other links, guys. If you want to keep up with me, chat with me, get in my community and stuff, get on my Discord. That's the place to get at me. I also play a whole bunch of games, so when you join, you'll be prompted to check off in the self-roll channel what games you're interested in. Maybe you only like Swugga. That's fine. But if you want to get access to the Swugga chat, if you want to get my pings for when I go live or when one of my videos goes on YouTube, that's the place to check it off. So get on Discord to stay current with what I'm up to. If you want to catch previous episodes of GAC and some of my other videos and content, check out my YouTube. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? Let's go ahead and pull up Twitch and see who is running. Who's live? Looks like Playbook. I think he's, it says he's just testing the 50 RT. So I want to send you guys to a GAC stream if at all possible. Thisk is going. Fort Mort's going. Let's see here. Who else is going? We got, let's go send some love to Fredo, man. What do you guys think about that? It's either Fredo or Fort Mort. I guess, I haven't dropped in on either in a couple rounds, so you know what, Fort Mort's got 48 viewers. Let's go give Fredo the love. How's that sound? All right, Senator Fredo. All right, guys, we're starting up the outro. You'll get rated out at the end of it, so take care. We'll see you guys gosh, tomorrow night it should be, I think. 8 p.m. Eastern for week 1, round 2 of 3 vs 3. But excited way to start off the season. Let's see if we can't keep up the momentum, guys. Take care. Catch you soon.